Look, man, I want to talk about this Cardi B situation. Why does she have so much power on black women like that? So Cardi B been parading around and doing what she got to do, over sexualizing herself or whatever. We know her situation with Offset only because she puts her business out there, but they called Offset a cheater. He did X, Y, and Z. And here's the difference between men and women. I don't care about what Offset does and do. His life doesn't dictate and revolve around my life. One thing men don't do, especially black men, we don't defend degenerates, bro. Now, some men do defend these degenerates, but we don't go around on the internet, on Shade Room, on all these apps and make a fool of ourselves in defense of guys like Offset or anybody else. Yet, with this Cardi B situation, where are the Hispanic women? Where are the white women? No, that's not what you see. You see black women losing their minds protecting this cosplaying black woman. Yes, cosplaying black women. Say it with me. Cardi B is a cosplaying black woman. Now, people have asked her, is she black? She makes sure not to say she's black. She might say Afro-Latina or mostly Latina, but she doesn't say she's black. My grandfather was Afro-Cuban. And yet, if you ask my grandfather, I've never met him, just like my dad or anybody will tell me, he won't say that Afro-Cuban stuff. He's going to tell you he's black. Cardi B goes out her way to ridiculously mock black women, make black women look like nothing more than sex objects who are uneducated street workers of the night. Whores, let's just keep it real. Cardi B has dismantled all the stereotypes to make it even further worse for black women. Black women seem to be, and when I say black women, I'm speaking of the black women who love Cardi B, because some of the realest black women I know from the hood will never stand side by side next to a Cardi B. But unfortunately, the group of black women that love Cardi B have lowered themselves to an insecure, unstable reality where Cardi B can do no wrong, where Cardi B is the actual pussycat of their entire life. Cardi B resembles the new symbol of the pussycat. She's what all these black women want to be. Sexually promiscuous, no accountability, no responsibility, while being the most nastiest 304 streetwalker in the world. This woman got pregnant by a guy who just had 2 other kids earlier this year. Really a couple of, not even 2 weeks ago, less than a week ago, just had 2 new babies. And you're his other baby mama, but you're telling us Offset is bad this, Offset is that. So after this is your second baby daddy, when does Cardi B get held accountable? So anytime your man do something wrong, like cheating or whatever, you women think it's acceptable to run from penis to penis. So anytime a man makes a mistake like cheating or whatever, you're just gonna run to the next man. Well, you're gonna be a streetwalker, man. Miss, you're gonna be a streetwalker. Because here's the reality. Damn near every man goes to his natural habitat. You want to know why you women can't do what we do? Biology is a real thing, ladies. We're not the same thing. We're just not. You want to be a man only for this purpose of sleeping around with multiple people. You want to talk about equality only for the purpose so you can be a whore at the night. Offset is not going to be the only man to do Cardi B wrong. So therefore, Stephon Diggs cheated on her. Why didn't she leave him for another man? Since you hoes want to respect and salute other hoes, Why didn't Cardi B leave Stephon Diggs for another man? One who's in church, one who could be good. Because it was never about Offset cheating. She got tired of Offset. She wanted some new tip. She wanted some new penis, man. That's all it ever was about. That's all it ever is. This is why you could be a man and you cheat on a woman multiple times. She doesn't leave you because she wants you. She knows what she got with you. She knows something about you that keeps her close, and she stays, and she understands that I'm not about to be hopping from tip to tip every time a man makes that mistake. I know I sound ignorant to people who don't have an open-minded brain. I know I sound ignorant to the Cardi B black women who think less of themselves and worship her and think higher of her. They done put Cardi B on their black woman pedestal. Forget about Rosa Parks. Bitch got Cardi B. Forget about Rosa Parks. And this is the most disgustingest thing I've seen, bro. Look, let me talk to the FBA women, to the Caribbean women, to the African women, to the South American women, and I'm talking to all the black ones in all these continents I just named. What is your infatuation with Cardi B and people like her? They don't like you guys. They talk bad about you guys. They look at you as something lesser than, and you don't even see it. I've seen it for years. I don't even follow Tasha K like that, but I like Tasha K because black woman, whether I agree with her ways or not, I like my fellow sister. Cardi B sued her and went all out towards Tasha K, but never did the same thing to Shade Room, who reported the same thing that Tasha K reported. Never did. And don't tell me, oh, they used Tasha K's story. That's why they reported what shit. That bullshit. Bullshit. Cardi B went all out against black women. She didn't do the same thing with all the other salacious news who put all her business out there. And Tasha K wasn't the first big platform to spread rumors about Cardi B having, you know, them things down there on her lips and all that. So why didn't she sue all these other conglomerates, bruh? Right. Black women who follow Cardi B gotta hold this L, man. It's just nothing else to explain other than y'all gotta hold this L, man. How can we build up our families, our communities up, and you people are always worshiping non-melanated people, non-black people, because you're gonna tell me Cardi B is melanated. Well, let's say it more better and clear. Non-black people. Non-black people, specifically, I mean. This is wild, bro. Our women have been so insecure that the lowliest of lowliest can capture your minds. A woman who has yet to say she's black. But y'all let her get away with saying the N-word, just everything, bro. Y'all let her get away with everything. She has mocked you guys, cosplayed as you guys, and made the money that no other types would. Sexy Red gets ridiculed. Sexy Red gets called everything. But Sexy Red is the daughter of the Cardi B's of the world. Meaning that you give a pass to Cardi B's ratchet behavior, but when it's too dark, it's too dark. Don't let that go over your head. Don't let that go over your head. When it's too dark, it's too dark. Boy, I find this crazy, man. The things y'all done said about Megan Thee Stallion, minus Tory Lanez. I'm not talking about the Tory Lanez part. Just any black woman who does what Cardi B does, the whole world ridicules her. But guess what? Cardi B does what you women been doing for years. She gets on Jimmy Kimmel. She gets awards, VMA awards, Grammy nominations, all that. Everything with the bag of chips included. And you don't even see it because you're secluded. Bars, bitch. Damn, bro, man, we gotta take this L, bro. We got the most insecure group of women who follow just anything that dismantle. Why not at least follow Sexy Red if you're gonna do that? But the same black woman who tells you Sexy Red is bad for the community, she's no good, she's the one buying her and purchasing her ticket right now for a pregnant 304 Cardi B on stage right now, throwing that WAP at everybody. WAP just everywhere. pregnant, busted, stank BBL, WAP just everywhere. And you know it stink. Stop defending that. You know it stink. I don't know why, her face just looks dirty, bro. So maybe I'm different than y'all. My sisters look too good for me to ever look at Cardi B and think that, oh my gosh, I would hit that too. No, not one time. I looked at her before the surgery. I seen her after the surgery. That ain't nothing I want. I guess the only people who keep these people up are black women.